We're in the middle of a live stream.
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
No, Brie, you drop your own taco. Also, thank you so much. $1 Streamlabs, Matt G, Jiggle Camp. Saw the MST 3K The Beatniks last week. That movie was Gotham High level bad. I would probably rather watch The Beatniks than Gotham High, to be perfectly honest. Mr. Another, $10. Holy shit, thank you so much. $10 super chat. If Cats has to be a whole edition, should Birds of Prey have one too? Yes. And thank you so much. Oh, the butthole edition. The Birds of Prey butthole edition. Well, it does have an R rating, so it should have the butthole version. Yes, we're clipping this in the middle of a live stream because we got some Captain People news. And you know how much we just absolutely love Captain People, right?
Just see people. I just play people.
We love her so much, we remixed all of her dumbest quotes into a dance mix. That's how much we love her. Fans also love her so much, they replaced her with Goose the Cat. You can't make this stuff. I was originally gonna do, because the video is supposed to be Princess Peach, Brie Larson crap, because, you know, that's one of the rumors that's going around, but this is more fun. Fan art of Brie Larson's Captain Marvel and Animal Crossing looks like Goose the Cat, because you know what? Just admit it. Just accept. Don't fight your reality, Brie.
As much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality. Yeah.
Good advice. Don't fight your reality. Goose the Cat was much better than Captain People. So here's the images here now. We're not actually taking these. We're just looking at them for review purposes and transformative, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Bite my copyright. Because we get some of those people. So they crossed Goose the Cat with Captain People there because Goose the Cat is much better than Captain People.
Shut the fuck up.
No, she really is. Oh, the other bit of news was what Brie can look like as a live-action Princess Peach. She's not princessly enough. She's not princessly enough. No, she's not. She's really not. New fan art reveals what Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, would look like. See, they just keep calling her Captain Marvel now. Is that the only thing you're known as? Is just Captain People? I think that's all she's known as. Just Captain People. An artist has shown what Brie Larson could look like as a live-action Princess Peach in a new Super Mario Brothers movie. Well, here's the thing. They are making a Mario Brothers movie. I thought it was supposed to be closer to, like, the Sonic movie that just came out. I think they were supposed to be going in that direction or making it completely animated. They have not really released any details of it, but I have heard that there is probably a Mario movie somewhere in the works that's going to be coming from, was it Sony? Tell me in chat, do you guys remember it was Sony? Do you want this rumor to be true? No, you know, she wouldn't be playing Princess Peach. She's not sweet and nice and princessy enough. She's definitely more cut out for, and I gotta pull this up here. So you go away. Brie, I know exactly what role you're going to be playing here. You're going to be playing Avar Chris. Oh yeah, Avar Chris in the High Republic. And here's what you really guys wanted to get into, right? Was the High Republic stuff. We're just gonna clip them all and mash them together because, as we all know, this looks exactly like Miss Captain People here, and she probably should play this. What do you guys think in chat?
69!
Holy shit! Oh my god, I haven't seen a 69 in forever! Holy crap. So you get total jiggle cam, and I know we're probably over the top. Hail Queen Mecca, hail, just popping into her 69 and some of your words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Drop the taco, jiggle cams for all, and may the force formerly be with you. Jiggle cam left and right now because I gotta go left and right. Holy shit, thank you so much. Baby Yoda forever. Also,
Smoke weed
every day. You got him. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. GD Chappelle. Really, really. Get you off the screen, Avar, Chris. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Brie Larson is probably going to be playing Avar Chris. I love saying it like that because that's how Doomcock says it, and that he made such a good meme of that. And, you know, so of course, shout out to him. That is what they think we want in Star Wars, right? Well, if you guys haven't seen this, shout out to Stephen Wainart from the Fandom Menace. This will probably be the picture on the top.
Smoke weed every day.
Sure, you're as laggy as somebody who's actually smoking weed. I just had to fix Avar from Star Wars The High Republic. The bestest Jedi ever! Because her original design is boring, uninspired, and way too masculine. I mean, if your lead character is basically overpowered and flawless goddess, at least make her look like one, right? Yeah, because this looks like a guy. This looks like a guy. This totally does. This is a very womanly, nice, good proportion. Oh, thank you so much. Dawn, Countess, thank you so much. $1.99. You are the Crimson Fury. I try. I'm the Red Harpy. I'm the Demon Angel. Arthur Fleck, not enough Baby Yoda in the world to get me to see a Star Wars movie starring Brie Larson. What if Baby Yoda, like, force chokes her? That would be fun. If Baby Yoda force chokes, like, Evar Chris, played by Brie Larson. Because, Brie Larson really needs our attention.
To give attention to what is near you is to become an expert on your environment. And who doesn't want to be an expert on something?
What the hell are you smoking, girl?
Smoke weed every day.
So Stephen Wainart, who is the illustrator of the Fandom Menace, designed this. And actually, she has muscles. She looks like she could lift a lightsaber in hand-to-hand combat. She looks like she has muscles in her legs, so she could, I don't know, perform moves and squat and do things. She has a womanly shape. She has breasts. She has hips. She has a figure. She looks feminine and attractive and badass doing it. This is what we want as women, as a woman who needs to look for inspiration sometimes, I don't want to see this bullshit. This looks like a guy. This looks like a guy in clothes that don't fit him. This looks like a boy in his big brother's clothes, right? This is a woman. And there's a little more to this thread. He says, I gotta read this. Oh my god, a skin-tight outfit. A Jedi would never wear that. Oh my god, I see curves. Her skin is showing. Oh my god, her chest and her hips. Stop over-sexualizing women. Most women don't look like that. Oh my god, this is why they hate men. Anyway, Stan Raylo. Actually, Rey's costume is skin-tight as well here, if you see this by comparison. Rey's costume is pretty skin-tight. I mean, just because she doesn't have hips or tits or a butt doesn't mean that they're not clinging to, what she does have. It is very skin tight. It is very form fitting. She just doesn't have a form. If she had a more womanly figure, she would look like the drawing on the other side. If she were maybe 10 years older, a little bit more, I don't know, toned, a little bit more athletic, a little less model thin. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Daisy Ridley being model thin, because Daisy Ridley is a very attractive young woman. She seems sweet. She seems kind of like an airhead. She doesn't seem like she's really mean or malicious. She seems sweet. I'm not picking on her body. I'm just pointing out the differences. And I'm making commentary on why this isn't quite 100% inspirational. It's really not. As a woman, I would much rather see a woman that looks like a woman, for crying out loud. I mean, what do you guys think? Nice training bra. How do you imps think that boy is hot? Yuck. So is Padme's costume in episode 2. Padme wore form-fitting things, right? Padme was doing all that stuff.
Say something about the motherfucking prequels, bitch.
I'm just saying, she's still a very, very teeny tiny little petite woman. All these Star Wars women wearing very form-fitting things, even Daisy Ridley. So when the SJW types get on their asses and get on their high horses and shit, Felicity Jones is better. Felicity Jones, and I'm not complaining, and I don't want to be like body shaming, but this is what happens when they take women who are supposed to look like, let me pull it up, they're supposed to be your generic self-insert sort of person. And I always use this as one of my go-to sort of things here. Let's see if you can see that. Where they all kind of look like this. They all kind of look the same. They all kind of look... They look like you're very much your girl next door type of girls. These are the girls who are going to probably be receptionists at doctor's offices or secretaries or whatever. These girls are not going to be Hollywood red carpet movie stars. And that's why they choose people like Daisy Ridley here to give inspiration to, because that's the type of girl that they want to represent. You know, they want to have these self-insert representative characters on screen. They want to do that. And this is why we have, you know, Captain Marvel Brie Larson too, because she's not entirely 100% attractive. She's not drop dead gorgeous. She's pretty enough, and she's model thin, and she is the body type where she can squeeze into the costume. And that's why they go for these type of women, and that's why they go for people like Daisy Ridley, and that's who they're pandering to, are the girls who don't want to be threatened when they see something drop dead gorgeous on screen. This is why we have this type of thing instead of, oh, I don't know, something hotter. Donna Smith, remember when you had to go all to be in Hollywood, right? You had to have looks, and you had to have the nice face, you had to have the nice butt, you had to have the nice everything. And now you really don't. Now they want to have this sort of fan who sees themselves on screen because they're continually trying to get that Twilight demographic. And there is a lot of crossover. I was seeing this yesterday where a lot of people who, you know, I kind of see as colleagues didn't realize that there is this big crossover of, you know, your Twilight fans, your Harry Potter fans, your Lord of the Rings sort of female fans. There's this huge demographic of kind of newer fans coming up who didn't really grow up with these franchises other than the last maybe 15 years, decade or so. Since about 2007-ish, a lot of these people kind of come into these franchises. That's why it's more the Harry Potter sort of crowd. Very much the Twilight crowd. There's a lot of crossover in a lot of these geek fandoms, and that's what they want to go for, is kind of the more casual geeks, the more normies. And this is why you don't see this. And this is what they're doing in comics too. And this will probably segue into it when we get into the Gotham High stuff in the chat. Even though I'm just clipping this for a video later, I'm going to be trimming some of this. So this is why we're going to have somebody like Brie Larson probably play Avar Chris, and it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Because they aren't going to give us somebody hotter. They're not going to give us this. Because we're just we're just a bunch of nerds to them, right?
The answer is no. Thanks a lot. No. I'm a nerd. She's a nerd.
Yeah, and this is all I hear from that. Is that Prince Valium? It might as well be, you know. Also, may the Schwartz be with you. I have the upside and the downside as well. Same ones who found She-Ra problematic. Yeah, She-Ra looks like this now. Instead of like this. Instead of something more attractive. Let's have something a little bit better. I thought I saw Shaybon. It's just Cinnabon trending underneath there. Oh, Lord. Don't make me pull out Stone Uncle Michael Shaybon. Also, Tyler Preston, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Here we go, Jiggle Cam. Try searching for people who are anti-fandomist or anti-comicscape because I thought they can't all be shitheads. I was dead wrong. No different than NPCs. Oh, thank you so much. I got to jiggle for that. Yeah, I don't really listen to a lot of the anti-fandom menace channels because I figure, well, they're entitled to their opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their wrong opinions. This is why so many people vote. No, I'm just teasing. That was supposed to be funny. Don't yell at me for it. Don't rail on me. Just rail at me a little bit. And my Zoom is now working. Don't Zoom now. Wrong time to Zoom. I'm going to go back to my live stream.